This is the Hazardous Hooligan, and today I have the 2012 Twitch from Distortions Unlimited. Now, this 2012 model and most of the 2012 models are very, very special because their head and their spine moves. Now, in later models, they did not have that because it would put too much torque on the motor and it would kind of mess it up. But I actually like it better like this just because it looks more realistic and it just adds more movement. And I think it looks much nicer. Now, I do like, another thing I like about the 2012 model is the hair. The hair is the darker, like brownish black color compared to the later models, which were a white and like gray color. And the paint job I find is just a little bit better on the older models. He's no longer for sale. Now, I kind of have a history with this character because in around 2017, I was actually going to get him. That was the one that just moved the head, but I never ended up doing it. But now I have him. Been looking for the one with the spine movement ever since. So, yeah, he's a very cool prop and animatronic. So I'll get into the more finer details. You can see that the eyes are very shiny. They also glow in blacklight a little bit. The resin's turning gray. I think that's, or not gray, but yellow, and that's probably why. He also has a lot less resin on his mouth area. The newer models have a little bit more gloss on the lips and a little bit on the teeth. And their blood looked a lot different than the one they do now. It dries more like black and like a reddish black, but you can see on the fingers it is a little bit more shiny there. And he is a smaller one because he is a half body. He's not a whole body, but he does have a lot of motion for that. He's not posable in really any way. There's like a wood rod that runs through the arms to keep him, and I really like how he looks. Without further ado, let's get right into the demo. So when we got this guy, he did not have a power supply or a linkage to the head. So after we got the power supply, we went through about 3 or 4 of them. We just couldn't find the right amperage or the right voltage, and we finally landed on the one you see in this video. I do not suggest buying the one I bought, just because the ones I buy, it goes from a plug-in, and there's a plug-in port. Very unreliable. If you were to get this, get one, cut the cable, and then splice it into the actual power supply, because the way that works is it's very finicky about how much you plug it in on both the actual port to plug it in and in the wall. So you really have to be finicky. I used about the same brand for the Grandma, and it was also horrible to set up. The next part that was missing was the head linkage. And now they don't really make it obvious online in pictures that it has it or not. So when we got it, we were expecting it to work and everything. It's really our fault for not looking into it further. Anyways, so we were going to make the video before Transworld, but when we found out we didn't have the head linkage, we were just like, let's wait until we have it fully working, and now we do it now. So we got all the parts after talking to Mike Glover from Distortions. He's the fabricator for them, and we went to Transworld and we got to talk to him about it, and he gave us a lot of good info about how to get it from their website. It was a very good way to get it. Now, all said and done, we did have a few hiccups along the way, but nothing major, and now he fully works. Now, you might be wondering, where can I use a piece like this? And he's very versatile. He's just a zombie that's cut in half. You can use him in a graveyard, an autopsy room, that kind of stuff. But where I'm using him is it's going to be this dining room, and there's a bunch of pots and pans full of guts and stuff, and then he's going to be on a platter, and he's going to be, the way he moves, and there's going to be someone trying to eat him. And it will just be a great scene for that. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you would like to know anything about this model or how I fixed it, leave it in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And I love Distortions. They're a really great company. They make a lot of cool stuff like this. As you can see on my channel, I've been doing a lot more Distortions content just because I love them. They're very realistic with what they do. But thank you very much for watching, as I said, and I'll see you in the next video.